lost it. We was talking about you're respecting space. Yeah, so speaking of Ricky,
yeah.
The whole idea of we said it before. Men don't need safe spaces.
Yeah.
Wolf math.
Yeah, I said it before.
Yeah,
Men don't need safe spaces. Yeah.
Men don't need safe spaces. And Ricky was bitching.
Yeah.
Ricky smut episode. Yeah.
But
no, we was talking about we was unpacking that whole idea men need safe space versus respected spaces, and oftentimes men when we're trying to express ourselves or convey a message or just trying to deliver, especially to our women we're dealing with or dating, whatever, they may not receive it in the best way, and we all right, if a man can't even be vulnerable with your expressing himself or try to convey a point to fix a problem or even address a problem, but you can't receive it properly, what is the best way to deal with that? And Ricky point was is that not trying to create or ask for a safe space?
Yeah.
So
I told that safe space shit is I think that's like a women popularized word. I understand, I get it. They need a judgment-free zone, right? It's in order for me to feel like I can say what I'm really thinking, I need to make sure it's not gonna be too much pushback. I feel like as men, we can't care about the pushback. I think that if it has to be said, there's a way it has to be said, but it being said shouldn't be contingent upon the space created for it to exist. You got to be comfortable with expressing yourself. On a recipient end, if a woman wants us to feel comfortable expressing ourselves, she has to respect that space of us doing it. As far as it being safe or not, don't matter. As far as then how she feel about it, don't matter. What matters most about it is, can you control yourself emotionally enough to not lash out, to not crash out, to let me finish my sentences, to let me get my words across when they're landing in pockets that might feel like an attack when really it's just me just identifying and assessing, essentially, you know what I mean? And being able to determine, look, this is my leadership of us getting away from this problem. This is how I come up with a solution. But if every solution I present to you, you taking it personal, you're the only person that's dealing with the problem, or you're the only person that got to heal from the problem, or you're the only person that's being addressed in this moment, then that's when it comes to lack of respect to the space. And it's I'm going to talk while you talking. I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to say hurtful shit and go below the belt because you clearly coming at me. But it's nah, it's not really an attack on you. It's just an assessment and us addressing something so we can move away from it. And I just need you to respect it. Let me land where I'm saying, or there's nothing to talk about. Because the thing about it is, as men, us valuing respects at such a high level, if you not respecting where I'm coming from, I got the right to just not talk about it. Because it's either that or we could just fight, or whatever the case may be. Not to say resort to violence, but we men. That's what the fuck it's going to be. If you're not respecting where I'm coming from, we handle disrespect in different ways. Whereas though with a woman, we just only go to pillar one. It's you know what? She don't get it. I just don't got nothing to say. And then they just yo, you don't know how to communicate. You just want to shut down. You don't know. It's no, you just don't know how to shut up. And because you don't know how to shut up, I'm going to shut up. And one of us has to do it. And if you want to hear what I got to say, then you can't talk. And if you don't want to hear what I got to say, then I won't talk. And that's the respect aspect of it. I'm not shutting down because I can't communicate. I'm not shutting down. I'm protecting us in this space. I'm protecting us from you lashing out and crashing out or me being reactive. And then I still got to take accountability for both our actions. So with that being the case, we don't need it to be safe. The safe space is for them. That's for you to need a judgment-free zone. I just need a respected zone where I can say what I need to say, it be heard, and however it's received, we'll work through that.
I give you credit. A while ago, you said one of the advice you use when you communicate mainly with women is repeat what I just said. So
absolutely. Tell me what you getting from what I just said. What are you receiving from what I just said?
Because one of my top pet peeves is if you say something and as soon as a woman says, so what you're saying is,
it's never what you said.
It's about to just be off the trigger.
So basically
what you're saying is
that's not what I'm saying
at all. I didn't even use half of those words.
So what you're really trying to say? No, don't tell me what I'm really trying to say. What I said is what it is. I don't know what you really heard, but I need you to run that back.
For sure. And if you want me to repeat it, I can repeat it. Write it down.
No, you repeat it so I can make sure that you received what I said. And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, what they about to regurgitate is not gonna be what you said. It's gonna be a remix of it, and you can be wait, that's what you got from that? Nah, let's unpack because that's not even what I'm saying.
And like you also said in the past, that's when usually men. Actually, I'm a mere mortal. I fell for the trap as well. That's when we kind of get distracted,
absolutely
by that.
Now you're addressing the deflection, and now the goalpost went from here all the way over here, and now somehow you out of your zone. She winning.
Scrambled out of pocket.
Now you got sex.
It's over. Stay there.
Turn on down. Stick to your point, boy. Yeah. You know what you're trying to say, and even if she's not, don't go to her side of the fence. Just stay there until she get over here and do whatever you got to do to get her there without getting frustrated. And I say remain cool in unsettled water. Just remain cool. Just remain calm because I operate best when I'm calm. We men. We see the thing about it is this why as a man, I would never encourage you to crash out, lash out, because we don't do well in our emotions. It's not our strength. So yes, I have emotions. Yes, I can express them. Yes, I can regulate them, which is my strength, right? Compartmentalizing and saying, you know what? I'm gonna park that. I'm not even about to go down that block. But once we down that block, it's rage. It's red. It's I. So I don't want to go down the block. So in order to be able to regulate, you got to stay calm, because if you used to go on her field where she's used to being happy, sad, I'm crying, now I'm happy again, now I'm in love, now I hate you. All these different fluctuating emotions can happen in 5 minutes with them, and then they get right back to acting like shit didn't happen. Like curse you the fuck out, then call you back 10 minutes later, babe. So what you? I'm still boiling from what you just. So before I even go there, I'm gonna just stay where I'm good at, being calm. I'm gonna remain steadfast. Let her go as high and low as she want, and my point is gonna remain the same. Wherever I'm trying to bring you to, that's where we going. I'm not letting you take me all the way over here in this land where I don't got no motherfucking, control.
Yeah, stay here while she going up.
Catch her when she get in there. She on the fucking what that shit called at Donny Park, the Dominator.
Dominator, yeah.
She on the fucking Dominator. Yeah, I was outside. She on the fucking Dominator. You know, fucking whole Tower of Terror, and I'm just sitting there. I'm cool. I'm on even ground, right where I'm